We are out here. We about to get ready to start this roof.
Woo! It's a dangerous roof.
What's up, family? So I lay out a couple tarps just so we don't have no mess. Yeah, I may lay one over here in the neighbor yard just so they know there's some roof shingles going down. Cause we gonna be tearing that off right there, so if anything fall, they at least know. But they got trash they own over here. All types of little crap they need to clean up for real. Little stuff like this. Little metal pieces. They definitely some messy folks, cause they had a whole dumpster and they could have cleaned that crap up. Yeah, let me get the setting up. Wait for these dudes to pull up. Oh, I ain't gonna wait till they pull up. See if they pull up and I'm gonna get to work. I went ahead and grabbed my safety stuff. See, I got tarps laid out so those shingles can land on here and not be all in the grass. I'm gonna go ahead and put this safety stuff up here. I also got like some roof jacks. Put like a 2x4 across, but I don't even think I got no wood here. So those both not even come in handy. But I'm gonna climb up here and I just wanna see something. If it's a different way we can start tearing this off. Seen on a video, you pretty much can stand down here, but you can use a pickaxe. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's easy. These shingles, I really believe they're gonna pull up so easy, so bam. But the way of doing it this way is because we can stand here, grab them. Look, this gonna be easy to tear off right here. I might have it tore off before these dudes get here. But you can just get to pulling it up like so. And then by having your feet right here, you can kind of rest all your trash. So we can keep going through, pulling it up, throwing it here, and then take your pile over to the dumpster. Z-boo. And like that. So I think that's gonna be an easy way. Honestly, with this roof, like it's not a real steep slope. I'm still put the safety stuff up here because the dudes I got coming to help is straight rookies. So, and I know they ain't gonna be comfortable up here. So the roof bracing, I'm gonna nail it right there in the middle. And then, you know, you had a harness on and you can put the rope on there, hook it to your harness and move around freely. So I think I wanna get to tearing this up, but I'm just gonna go ahead, pulling these cap shingles up right here and installing our safety. So I ain't gotta do it when they pull up. Let me get to it. I really wish I had my dang on head attachment. I don't know where it's at. I need to go check my other toolbox. I really wanna show y'all me actually doing it, know what I'm saying? So y'all can see how to do it for yourself if you wanted to. Or, you know, just sit there and be entertained, man. We appreciate y'all being here. Please like this video if you didn't already. When you like this video, if you're watching like on the phone or a tablet or something, or even on the laptop, it should be a button that say hype after you like it. So go ahead and hit that hype button too, just so we can get pushed out there further and find more family members like y'all. So let's get to it. Yo, I just ripped all this up by hand. So this is gonna be an easy tear off. I am noticing that some of this wood is really loose. I'm gonna have to start peeling back some of this felt paper to see. Feel like I kind of stepped in the hole on one of these spots. Look how thin this wood is. What is this, 3/8? Man, look at that B. Wake up, man. Get up out of here. All this crap might be loose for real. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. Y'all see how much that flex in? That's about to fall in, man. Thin wood. So we got plywood to just sheathe over this whole roof. So that's gonna be a little sketchy because there's a few spots like that. So we just gotta make sure we walking where the truss is at. So we pretty much just gonna walk like this, 16 inches apart. Look, this loose right here. Hopefully we don't run into no more damage. But let me get down and go get this safety stuff because now I'm about to get in my groove. I'm starting to warm up. It's like 38 degrees out here. It's cold, but shoot, I'm getting warm. And once I get in my groove, you feel me? It's gonna be hard to get me out of it. Boy, go on, everybody playing with you. Let's see. We got a harness. Then we got a bunch of rope. This is good because this is what's gonna hook to you. I believe that's 50 feet. This is our strap that we're gonna put on the peak of the roof, nail it in whatever spots we want to, and then that line hook up to there. Then we got another harness. So we got 2 harnesses and a rope. And that other box should have another harness. Look at that. This boy's getting held down by 2 dang on nails. So look, truss right here next to it. I got a text from one guy said he on his way. Nothing from the other one. My plan is to do one side at a time, but the way these pulling up, I want to just do the whole thing. All right, we good. Oh, tape measure gone. That's why you wear a hard hat when you're down at the bottom, and I got those too. Now we about to get to work. So we're gonna make sure we hook up the side with this extra little wrap right here. This is for if you do fall off the roof. I think it's about 6 feet of rope in here. Made a breakaway just so that impact won't be so hard. Now, we can hold on to this boy and move around. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm really comfortable, but things happen when you get too comfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this harness on. Bam. All right, y'all. We safe, good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my rope. This the only thing I don't like about this safety system is I gotta reach all the way in the back to hook this bad boy up. Ooh. Mess around, use a finger muscle you ain't never used before. And you can adjust this bad baby as far as you wanna go. Turn me on some tie bank wall. What's your song, bro? What? Already down there singing. What you doing, bro? You singing? So the way I was doing it before, I was grabbing these like so, and literally, whole row coming up. Look at that, whole row. Gotta make sure you don't step on the rope. You'll go sliding too. Woo! This rope really can be dangerous because step on it, whole nother issue. Now I know for a fact under this is where our original leak was at. So gotta make sure we watch it. Yeah, all this wood dog. That's super soft. I wanna expose this. Whoa, look at that. The whole wop. It's so rotty right here. And the only reason I ain't fall through this when I was walking up here is because of the shingles itself holding this board together. Wow. Then ain't even hooked up. That's crazy. Unless it fail. I could probably keep this vent though. Cause I just bought one. These boys ain't cheap. I done put so many layers of trash. Man, I just stepped on the spot. We really gonna have to watch where we walking. Man, this is terrible right here. Hopefully this truss ain't bad. These vents right here ain't bad. I could reuse these. Aluminum. But worst case, scrap. Could paint these boys back, sure. Ain't nothing wrong with them. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this is a dangerous roof. It's because of the nature of the wood. Whoa. Just gonna pile them up over to the side. So see there, I can hang off the roof. You can come through the gate, the dog ain't gonna do nothing. But I'm gonna come down here, open the gate for you.
I didn't change my insurance this year. Yeah. So I just got waxed for insurance bill.
Scared to get up. You better get up, bro. Get comfortable. You see how you pulling like a couple shingles off? I pulled the whole road. If you pull it from the bottom, like say if I grab this right now, it'll pull this whole section of it. Just because you pulling from the bottom and this one connected to that one, so it's gonna throw up the whole road. Scared, bro. You gotta trust your equipment, man. You ain't going nowhere.
I don't got no equipment on.
You gotta hook it. When you hook it, this one is different. See how this bundle right here? Mm-hmm. So when you fall, this will pop out of here. It's like 6 feet of rope in here. So it'll kind of like soften the impact for real. But you see on mine, it's up there.
So trust the equipment.
Yeah.
Trust the equipment.
You gotta look. Tighten that, bro, and then just lean back.
How many nails you put in, bro?
Man, trust me, it ain't going on. I put like 6.
You lying, bro?
I swear.
See, you put like 2.
I don't got.
I can't do it, bro.
Well, at least stand like this. Let that hold. Like you know it's safe. Like you feel how it's holding your shoulders and all that.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, let go of the rope, bro.
Let go of the rope.
That's the only way you gonna get like comfortable for real, because you like, all right, boom. I know I ain't going nowhere.
You know, she's not with. She already asked us, can she get. That's just what her sister was doing. She wanted to do the whole, but she's like, that just kind of kills it for her.
Woo! Rope dangerous. Bathroom, bitch. Ain't been hooked up.
I feel like we can get both of these sides done today.
Nah, we can though, for real. I really want to rip this up over here and throw the plywood down. But then tear off this other side.
It might take the whole day to do this then.
Right. So we got our first board up. Clap it up, clap it up. I'm gonna get the throwing them up from down there, and then we just gonna go along and get the nailing the bad babies up. We got the air gun down there, and we got this big heavy duty Milwaukee right there. Let's get it. We're about to get ready to lose some sunlight. Now it gotta be an 1/8 of an inch gap, just in case it swell. I actually got some clips I bought. As long as we do this, we Gucci. Because just in case it swell, it needs somewhere to stretch to. Ain't no stud right there. So with this one, you gotta remember to put this deep in this corner right here. Because this where that stud at.
So you can still pour in the corner like?
Yep. Yep. Now you heard that difference of that knock?
Yeah.
Now if you shoot it there, it might sound like an echo. But you can tell when you hit some wood.
That thing's the truth though, you can tell.
And just think about when you get a hang of it. Like if I had Mark, you can just be like, bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, man. All we need is a little ruler.
Yeah. Oh, you're smart. Got a T-square.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you made me buy one. Not a big one, but what they call?
The square?
Yeah, I know definitely bought one.
You can go right on side of that boy. Then might have to take this one off. This one here, because what it'll happen is it might come up, and that's it. I don't know if you ever seen shingles lift up before, but they call them nail pop. The nail will pop up out the wood and push the shingle up, so it might be like a little hump or something.
You don't think we can just hit it down?
Probably. Let's see. But remember, it ain't nothing. It's nailing too. And then do that one up there. Ain't no stud right there, so.
It's just dancing for real.
Yeah. Yeah, we could drop it. I messed up, fam. But Ray called him.